What's poppin' T Subs and T Squad? Girl, look, I'm home. All right, I'm not at Trade House. I'm home. I'm in another room in my home, and I'm trying to find some different little places to give y'all a little view here, a little view there. Just something a little different until I finally figure out if I want to keep the green screen or if I want to just snatch all of that off the wall and build a nasty piece of custom little set or something like that or whatever. I don't know. All right, but I'm trying to figure it out or whatever. So in the meantime, in between time, I'm just heading into different, little spots in my house or whatever. But trust me, girl, I'm home. I ain't at Trade House. Anywho, so I was on Instagram and Twitter, well, more so Twitter, minding my business. And then I saw this being brought up on Twitter. And then shout out to Layla Lynn. Y'all know we call her Lele around there to all of my Hamptonians, all of my home by the sea folk, or whatever the case may be. We call her Lele. All right. So shout out to Lele girl. She was talking about it too, or whatever. And she gave a very interesting synopsis of it and that I can see happening, but I also got a small little synopsis myself. So I'm going to share y'all hers. I'm going to tell y'all mine, and y'all can decipher betwixt the two of which one y'all like. Or if y'all like the both of them, that's fine too. So this situation comes from TV Deets on Twitter. Shout out to TV Deets. And they said a literal fire. Newbie Nakia versus Wendy. And the husbands in the mix. Karen's pickleball event truly had it all. Hashtag RHOP. So if y'all don't know, they're already in the middle of filming for RHOP. Which does make sense because Real Housewives of Atlanta, Roa, is finna come out soon in a couple of weeks, I think. They about to be out soon, so that does make sense. Usually, when Roa first comes out, they're either in the middle of filming, just finished filming, doing confessionals, or whatever the case may be. So it does all line up. Um, Shout out to Karen Pickleball event, honey. We see that Karen's pickleball event obviously is gonna have some explosive fireworks around there, but it kind of saddens me that it's between the two Nubian Nigerian queens that didn't need a man to get them to where they are today. They got up and got it on their own, and so on and so forth. And I remember the last time I talked about this, I said I really hope that these two ladies don't get into it with each other because they have so much in common, because they've done so much, and they also are doing so much. It wouldn't make sense to see them being rivals. It would make more sense for them to be allies and reading down them two sewer rats around there. Three sewer rats, if you want to include Ashley. So, Lele, shout out to Lele girl, Layla Lynn. Her synopsis is that it could be that Wendy could be jealous. She didn't say this is what it was. She was given an opinion. She was given a thought. She didn't say this is what it was. She didn't hang her head on it. She didn't say I know for sure this is what it is and here's why. It was none of that. All right, I want to make that very clear. Um, her synopsis could be that Wendy could be a little bit. I'm not even going to say jealousy, even though jealousy and envy is runs along the same lines. But I ain't even gonna say jealous. I'm gonna say envious. She, for me and Lele, gonna use the word envious. All right, maybe she's could be a little bit envious because Nakia is an attorney and Wendy flunked out of law school. You did, Wendy. You flunked the hell out of law school. You did. All right? You did. All right? You couldn't do it. It was too much for you, and you couldn't take it. And you got the hell out of there. But that's all right, because you did the next best thing. You curved your ass to medical school, and that was mow up your speed. So we can take that out already, okay? Because not too many people jump from law and then just go into med school and pass it with flying colors. Not too many people can say that and or do that. So I really hope you don't feel no way about that, Wendy. And then they also says that she's also a commentator. Now I don't know if she's a political commentator. I don't know medical commentator. I don't know law commentator. I don't know. All I know is that she's also a commentator for MSNBC the same way that Wendy is. Both of them are married to African men or Nigerian men, Wakanda men. I don't know, girl. Listen, they hate when I say this, but it's the damn truth. Much like Asians, they all the same to me. But no shade to my Asian folk. I love them down. But both of their husbands are somebody. I believe Eddie is an attorney, right? Y'all get me together. Ain't Eddie an attorney? And Nikita's husband is a doctor, I believe they said. And he also owns lounges, either lounges or he owns a lounge, and it's popping and it's successful. And they Lele kind of feels like maybe it's a culmination of those things as to why it could be an issue there, because Nakia is doing everything that Dr. Wendy Osefo wanted to do one part of her life. And that could be it, Lele. And I'm gonna tell you something, Wendy. That better not be the damn reason why you got an issue with this damn woman. It better not have nothing to do with you being jealous or envious of any accomplishments that this woman has out of all of the accomplishments that you have done on your damn own. You understand me? So I really hope that ain't what it, especially now with the way that you ran your ass up here your first season and threw it up in everybody else's face show 4 degrees. They better be damn loud. Wendy, I swear to God, if I watch this season and I find out if it could be some type of jealousy or envy there, Wendy, as much as I see it for you, I'm gonna eat your ass alive, because there's no way in hell with the way that you got up here and threw your degrees in them hoes' faces that this woman can get up here and get you shaking in your boots. It better not be. It better not be. But I'm gonna tell y'all another thing that it could be, and I want y'all to hear me and hear me good. It could be a scheme and a ploy that them two Potomac gutter rats set up with the help of their laborer rat, Ashley, to come to Nakia with some BS about Wendy to start the bullshit. And I'm going to tell y'all why I say this. Let's not sit here and pretend and act like that the two gutter rats, along with their laborer gutter rat, don't feel threatened by an alliance. Be clear. You sometimes, and a lot of times, when a person has more than what you have, that can become the sole reason why they don't like it, don't see it for you, and so on and so forth. Okay. And it could be a situation where, because be clear, much like how they got in between the friendship of Candace and Monique, had Candace and Monique played their cards right and not have allowed Giselle and Robin and Ashley to come in between their friendship, do y'all know what type of diabolical duo of the readers that it really could have been? To be honest with you, like, and I really felt like they knew that, they saw that, and that's why their friendship became public enemy number one. And they did everything they could to come in between it, and successfully, thanks to Candace and Monique, they allowed it to happen. So this could be the same damn thing. These are two Nigerian women, educated Nigerian women that probably will read Robin and Giselle and Ashley the hell out of their cheap ass stiletto heels. And Lord knows, Giselle can't allow that to happen again, child. Because see, the third time's the charm. See, the first time it was with Monique. The second time it was with Wendy. Actually, this was the third time when it came down to Candace. She can't let it happen the fourth time, because see, then this whole big girl, bad girl persona and all of that, see, is shot to hell at that point. Because these women are no longer scared of you, or these women are no longer, intimidated to say this or say that because you're Giselle. See, we're past that point. Monique cussed your ass out. Wendy cussed your ass out. Candace cussed your ass out. You can't allow the new girl to come up here and get up amongst, Karen and Wendy and Candace and tell them the truth about what a deplorable and despicable human being you and your kitty clicking pal is with the help of y'all laborer, y'all right hand woman, Ashley. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I want to believe that versus believing that Wendy could be possibly might be envious or jealous of this woman. I really do. I damn it, Wendy, that better not be it. That's all I'm gonna say. But y'all drop down in the comments and y'all let me know because I'm actually sad about that. Because the last time I talked about it, again, I said I really hope these two not Nubian Nigerian queens band together, stick together for the greater damn good of all the sisters. I was hoping that what was gonna happen. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out what happened. But I'm hanging my head on. It's another thing that they did with Monique and Candace. That's just what do y'all think? Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know. And let me know what y'all expectations are for this new season of Potomac or whatever. And all the but listen, we sitting here talking about Potomac. We ain't even got the rower yet, girl. So we'll see, y'all. But other than that, I'm gone. Bye.